Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, The Wrestling God. And today, we talking about L.A. Knight. And man, we talking about L.A. Knight, man. The megastar, the fastest rising superstar in SmackDown history, man. This guy has been on the road lately. No cap. He's been on the road. You know what I'm saying? L.A. Knight fans, if you out there, give me a year. Alright, man, let's hop into this video. So, he's been getting a lot of momentum lately, you know. 2023 was kind of his year, and we're going to talk about that in today's video. So, he's been getting over. He's been getting over for the past months. Everybody loves him. Every time he comes out of that curtain, he just gets a loud roar, man. He gets one of the loudest pops in probably WWE history, man. You know, he reminds me of The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, which I like because, you know, he kind of gives that attitude era aura. He wrestles like it. He talks like it. He walks like it. He just everything. But he wasn't always LA Knight. He was this guy before LA Knight because of Vince McMahon. He thought he was too old to wrestle, so they put him as a manager. They put him as Max Dupree, which this was probably one of the most not confusing, just one of the most weirdest characters ever. I also heard that this character was leading to some backstage problems as well, you know, but I'm kind of glad they got rid of this, bro, because he over here trying to look like a light-skinned guy, bro. You know them light skins, bro, making that light skin face. But you know what I'm saying? Vince McMahon, I don't know what you was doing. I'm glad you're out the game, because, bro, come on, bro. This dude had way more to offer than you giving him some Fandango type of character. Back, man, my bad for the noise in the background, but hey, man. But this man, he changed the game, bro. He gave LA Knight his old character back after Vince McMahon, you know, stepped down from the creative role business and he stepped up. So he went back to LA Knight and, you know, he went back to LA Knight. He came out and did a promo and all that. And his first rivalry was with Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, one of the greatest to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? But this rivalry, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. They had a few run-ins. You know, Bray Wyatt was kind of like flipping his alter egos because, you know, he still had that Firefly Funhouse character. And, you know, he had the dark side of Bray Wyatt character. You know what I'm saying? So this was okay. LA Knight was cosplaying Bray Wyatt. You know, they had a few promos, but it wasn't really, I don't think this was the right rivalry for both of them. I think this wasn't good for both of them. I feel like they could have did something better. The match, it was just a disappointment to a lot of people. It was just botches and just LA Knight lost that match and I know y'all remember that botch he had back there in the crowd where, you know, somebody jumped off some type of ramp in the back and he missed the elbow drop he was supposed to give to LA Knight. But yeah. The next thing he went on to was Money in the Bank. He was hyped up to win that. It was either Logan Paul or LA Knight, and neither of them won that. A lot of people were disappointed that he lost that Damian Priest won it, which I didn't mind that Damian Priest won it. You know, he's not a bad superstar, but I kind of get why they wanted LA Knight to win because, you know, he had all that momentum coming to him, even though, you know, he was just facing jobbers at the time and all of that. It wasn't really getting him nowhere, but as soon as he got to the Money in the Bank, people were like, hey, man, this is the time, Hunter, you got to pull the trigger, but they ain't pull the trigger, man. So the next thing they tried to do, they gave this man a Slim Jim Battle Royale. I mean, it was okay, but come on, man. I feel like he should have had a bigger and better role than a Slim Jim commercial Battle Royale advertisement, whatever. I guess this dude got a commercial opportunity because I'll be seeing him on Slim Jim commercials now with Bianca Belair and all that. I know y'all be seeing that, but I feel like he should have had a bigger role in this. You know, he eliminated Sheamus, which I guess is good, but at the same time, I feel like he deserves something better. I really thought, well, a lot of people thought he was going to face Logan Paul, but yeah. Anyways, he went on to face The Miz, the A-lister. You know, both of these guys were similar, you know, promo-wise and all that kind of, you know, they kind of had a similar resemblance. So you know, it made sense for these two to face. You know, they had good promos, they had good interactions, you know what I'm saying? At first it was just supposed to be him and The Miz, but then John Cena ended up being a guest referee, you know, since he returned. It was a pretty good match. You know, you're not really expecting too much from these two guys. They're not the best wrestlers, but they're good wrestlers. But, you know, they're not the best. But it was a pretty good match, you know what I'm saying? Good for LA Knight, you know, to build up his character. I give respect to The Miz for, you know, putting over talent. You know what I'm saying? I give respect to that because he loses a lot, man. And, you know, it's hard to do that. So that was a good one for the LA Knight, man. You know what I'm saying? But, I give this rivalry like a 8 out of 10. I give this rivalry like an 8 out of 10. The Miz tried to cosplay LA Knight, which I thought was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? They both cosplay. They both cosplay people. You know, LA Knight cosplayed Bray Wyatt, and Miz cosplayed LA Knight. But after the match was done, you see this up there. You know what I'm saying? John Cena tried to give him his flowers, but LA Knight wasn't having it. You know, they teased this as a rivalry, but you know how WWE is. They tease stuff and, you know, sometimes it never happens, but this would have been great. But anyways, I think a week later or so, they had LA Knight versus The Miz again. But LA Knight ended up winning again, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with the BFT, and, you know, that ended the rivalry. After that boy was up against the Bloodline, you know what I'm saying? Which we all know, I felt like it was too soon. You know, because, like, I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it was too soon. But we all know he wasn't going to win. It was a good effort. It was a good match. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jimmy Uso interfered and all that type of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But LA Knight, you know, he gave good promos. They both gave good promos and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was a good story. The match was a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Great match from LA Knight. But, yeah, man, he's been doing pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Hope they keep on, you know, bringing this momentum to this guy because he deserves it, man. He deserves it. This dude went from Max Dupree, my bad, to LA Knight. But right now, he's in a program with these three, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait. It's 2 weeks from now, the Royal Rumble, you know what I'm saying? We all know Roman Reigns is going to retain because, you know, we know what's supposed to be the WrestleMania main event. But I can't wait, you know what I'm saying? And thanks for watching this video, man. And make sure y'all subscribe. And I'm out, man. Peace.